What do you bring to a man as a prize in a relationship?
Okay, me personally, I bring support. I bring, I guess, dude, like, what? This is so personal.
I'm gonna make it even harder. You can't add sex.
I mean,
Let's
sex
go.
is not it. I mean, I can.
I wasn't thinking about sex. That's what your motherfucking ass.
I mean, that's not true. Look, I'm gonna push you to
can't be friends with a female.
I can't.
Shit.
I can't. So.
I mean, as a woman, I'm gonna push you to be a better you, regardless if you see it or not. Like, I'm just gonna continue to like push you to like see a part of you that maybe you've never seen. I'm gonna support you regardless if it's good or bad. Aside from that, I'm gonna want to grow with you. I'm gonna want to, I don't know.
She's getting all cute. She's blushing.
So you're supportive then?
I'm supportive, and aside from that, like, I have my own life that's going on. So like, I don't really need a man, but it's always nice to have a man.
It's always good to have companionship.
Regardless of where you're at, like, I'm not gonna shit on you, Like, I'm gonna push you and be like, yes, you go, baby. But that's about it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well, me, what I bring as the prize is me. Duh. I'm with it. I'm a rider. You feel me? I'ma live for you. I ain't gonna die for your ass. I'ma live for you. You feel me? I bring money, knowledge, wisdom, happiness, peace, love.
Okay.
You said no sex, but good pussy.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
I like it. Make my baby smile, my cutie face smile. Yes, I bring the sun. I'll say that.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
What do you bring?
I think that one of the main things that I do, and I think that this also is like a cultural thing. I cater, like a super big cater, like to my men, like whatever they want, whatever they need. Usually.
So wait, are you saying you're submissive? The term you demonized earlier?
Oh God!
And
okay.
being submissive isn't a bad thing. But being submissive isn't a bad thing.
Hold on.
Submissive is not being submissive is not a bad thing if
I agree
that the man is giving you. How do I put this? The support.
There has to be a
security.
boundary.
A reason
there has
submissive.
a reason to be submissive. That's my biggest thing. I will be completely submissive if you give me a reason to be.
Right.
But also like a thing that like you say like what do you bring to a man's table? Like one of the biggest things that all men have different things that they want and what is important to them. So one man may want you to cook and clean for him, and another man wants you to go out and work or whatever the situation is. So like bringing like that like concept of like what are you bringing to the table for a man, like it really depends on what man you're sitting at a table with, because all men had different things that they want. One thing can be completely important to one person that's not to the other.
Right.
I mean, you described an above average man for what you want, though. I mean, above average men typically have very similar wants, what they want.
Yeah.
So I mean, would you know?
Above average?
Yeah, 6 foot tall and $70K a year is well above average.
Yeah, it is above. Yeah.
That's
I don't think I said
above
6 foot.
Most guys aren't.
You did say 6 feet. I wrote
aren't
it down.
Did you write it down?
I wrote it down. Yeah.
Usually the guys I mess with just have like my last like 3 boyfriends like have all been over 6 foot. Yeah. So they just all that's just like
No, I'm wrong with that. I'm
attracted.
just all I'm saying is I'm taking what you said and I'm telling you that that's an above average man. Because earlier when you said submissive, you said it in kind of a way like, oh, submissive, like it's like a bad thing. So I was like, it was very funny when you said I cater to my man.
Submissive has a really negative connotation around it. That
it does.
That
I hate it.
Yeah,
I also have
it's such a good thing.
It is
if
a
you let
beautiful
it
thing,
be,
right? It's
if
a
you let it
beautiful
be.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like some men take some control and submissive. They twist that bit.
No, I think a lot of women
being submissive. I think it's women though, because being submissive is something that I have a hard time doing for sure.
Yeah,
is that it's not something that comes easy.
The term, the reality of why submissive is a negative term. It's because women have demonized it, not men.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I
think about it.
But like
because
a lot of women, it's a thin line between control and
it's that independence.
It's the independence of a woman.
The women
now.
has nowadays in this generation the independence. So a lot of women don't want to be submissive. They think that being submissive is like
equating to being
weak. Control.
Being weak.
There's a difference, but I think submissive is more so a willing energy.
It is
instead of
that's definitely
do what I want you to do. Bitch.
Most women submit to the wrong man though, and then they get mad at submission. So I think that that's a problem here too as well.
That's definitely
The
a problem. I've
discernment isn't
experienced
there.
it. So yeah.
Okay, it happens.
So okay. So yeah, go ahead.
So I don't think that. Well, I did say that I am the prize, but of course I do believe that men just as much are as well because they do give me what I'm looking for, which is like
So
the
are you saying
security
that
and
they're equal
protective.
now? They're equal prizes now, or the one
Kind
that's
of,
the prize?
but not really. But kind of, yes.
So you edge it out to the woman though, right? The woman is the
yes,
prize. Okay.
but I
Fair
do
enough.
believe that men as well are a prize when you know
Okay.
in that situation.
Okay.
But what I do bring on the table is I am the kind of person that is submissive and caters if I really like you.
Mhm.
So if we're really in this, where I'm gonna bring that, I'm gonna do stuff for you. I'm gonna even if your love language isn't like acts of service, I will do that. And I'm fun. I like to do fun things. I like to go out and adventure. So
So you,
Fun.
You make
Fun.
things fun.
yes.
Okay.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
What
Ask
do you bring,
if I
what do you
wanna-
bring to the
table.
table as a prize? Like what makes you the prize?
I'll give you a baby.
Here we go.
What makes-
Here we go.
right? No, right?
Stop it, bitch. Because for real.
No. But
Oh shit.
what makes me the prize? Girl, stop it.
Did I say it for you?
No, it's not even. It's not even. But that it is a part of it. You feel me? Like, what I would bring to the table, I would bring a lot of, understanding. I'm the type of person, that, it's a lot of people that you would deal with that may, I don't know how to explain it. They may judge you for like, your past
And who you are.
and things like
or
that and things that
lifestyle.
you have been through and a lot of people they do things that don't necessarily make up their character. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I will feel like I bring like understanding, no judgment. I bring a lot of let me get on his level. I bring a lot of good sex, good, intimacy. I bring that energy
But we said no sex though.
that you will lead. Oh yeah, you did say no sex. Okay,
I don't
sorry.
know how
You did say that. So sorry.
All right.
That's
You
not
did
part
say
of it though.
But
Like if a woman doesn't bring sex to the table, that's not a thing.
No, but understand, right?
Yeah, 'cause
like
it's,
we
like,
expect that.
more
What
fun.
else can you bring other than sex?
okay.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I understand
And
what you're saying.
I
You're
would
right.
say I also bring reciprocity.
Peace.
Because it's a lot of times where people are in relationships where they put on gender roles
Mhm.
and they feel as if a man is just supposed to do this or a woman is just supposed to do that. You feel me? And I don't feel that is that. I just feel like you said earlier, like we talked about earlier, partnership, like we are in this together. So it's not like, oh, you bring in this and you bring in that. It's just like, what are we bringing in together to make us, succeed to the next level? You feel me?
So what do you bring?
I just told you what the hell I brought. I think
Oh,
He was talking to the.
no,
talking to
no,
her, right?
no.
I just told you what I brought.
So the summary.
That's what I was talking about, reciprocity.
Okay, so that's what you bring to the table.
That was that was a subject, yeah, but damn.
Okay.
You make
Okay. I mean, you said a lot there. I just want to say like a summary of it. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So for me, what I bring to the table is like elevation. And in the simplest terms, it's like you can bring home groceries, I'll make you dinner. You give me sperm, I make you a child, I'll make you a home, I'll make you a family. I'll make sure that whatever you want to provide for us, I'll elevate it to the next level.
You produce.
I produce for you.
Okay.
And in terms of like material wise, what I bring to the table, I can always hold my own. I don't really need you to help me, but the fact that you are willing to do that, what we have together kind of will be greater than what we would have individually. But we have our own individual standpoints in a sense. We have our own money. We have our own goals. We have our own careers. So I'm bringing myself to the table because I know by myself, I'm good.
Okay.
So like, that's what I bring to the table.
So you don't need a man. You just want a
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Because you took out the best
So-
part.
All right.
Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a ride or die. I love hard. I'm a lover.
Yeah.
I'm there to the end. I'm
As long as
loyal.
he's 6 foot and makes 100,000 a year, of course.